scary stuff. And speaking of, the Tuscaloosa Regional Air Show takes flight this weekend. The Blue Angels get the bulk of the press, but there are all kinds of aerial acts ready to take off over West Alabama. Mike Wiskus is a stunt pilot with Lucas Oil, and he's here to tell us more. Mike, thanks for being with us today.
Thanks for having us.
You're suited up and ready to go.
I'm ready to fly.
And we were talking a little bit before the show, and this is the folks at home, if they're familiar with NASCAR, which I'm betting a bunch of them are, this is a very similar suit, correct?
Yeah, it's a two-layer fire suit. Protects me in case of anything happens and keeps you safe.
And that's standard issue.
Yes, it is.
For a man in your line of work. Let's show the folks at home what you do. We've got some video of you off of YouTube, and I believe this was the Toronto Air Show. And wow, look at you. That's your, I guess, your cockpit camera. Tell us what's going on there.
Yeah, we're spiraling up and doing a little bit of a tumble there, and there's a nice snap roll. But yeah, we can get that aircraft to hover. We get it to tumble end over end. We'll get right down on the deck and fly inverted and push out about 7-9 Gs negative. Straight up, spiral up, come back down, and we'll have you see things you've never seen an aircraft do before.
It was just scooting along right there. 7-9 Gs. Now, how fast is that in miles per hour?
You know, the airplane will get up to, when I dive into the show, about 270, 280 miles an hour.
Wow, that is going.
But then we'll also get the aircraft to actually stop and hover just above the runway. Just stop there for about 6 to 8 seconds, and then point the nose down and fly away.
There you go.
Yeah.
And as a stunt pilot, a small plane, what kind of plane is that?
This is a very rare Pitts. It's called a Pitts. It was designed by a gentleman by the name of Curtis Pitts. And this one was designed to compete in the European section for the world competition aerobatics. And I was able to travel over to Sweden and fly in the worlds. In fact, what's kind of fun on this show is I've got a fellow teammate with us here, Rob Holland, who truly is one of the greatest air show pilots in the world. He's here with us too, and we've got some spectacular pilots here this weekend. But yeah, it's a very rare, fast rolling, 400 degree per second roll rate. About 340, 350 horsepower. It's a wonderful airplane, and I got to thank Lucas Oil and MAV TV. We just couldn't do it without it.
Highly maneuverable, it looks like.
Very maneuverable.
There you go. And you were supposed to have a special guest go up with you today,
yeah,
but unfortunately
we're
the weather
not done though.
cooperate.
We're going to get her out there. Boy, Lynn, we had the cameras all set up, but the ceilings were a little bit low, and then the rain moved in, but we're going to try to get Lynn out there tomorrow and get her upside down and have some fun. Yeah, and she's a character. That'll be fun.
She will enjoy that. Now, I'm hopefully, weather permitting, I'll be going up tomorrow too, but I'll be going up in the big plane with the Golden Knights.
You'll be up there with the Golden Knights, and then Rob and I will come up and meet you up there in formation, because the Golden Knights will jump out and we'll circle the Knights. So we'll get right up there, and you'll see us. Make sure you bring your camera, because you'll just point right out and you'll go, oh my gosh, how can they be so close? But it's pretty spectacular up there. We'll
I'll
have some
bet
fun.
it is. I'm looking forward to it, Mike. Thank you for being with us
Thank you,
today.
Danny. Appreciate it.
The air show takes flight this Saturday and Sunday. Gates open at 9 a.m. both days. Flying starts at 10:30. For more information, just go to the numbers and links section of WVUATV.com.